What's on YouTube? It's PTT back at it with another Destiny 2 video. And today, guys, we are basically covering up some news that has come out of E3 regarding Destiny 2. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. And the most important news probably that you're all going to be excited for as much as I am, and that is the beta release date. So, for the PlayStation 4 pre-order, the beta will start on July 18th. For the Xbox One pre-orders, the beta will start on July 19th. So a day later, obviously PlayStation has the exclusive, so you get an extra day in the beta. The open beta, so anybody and everybody that hasn't pre-ordered, maybe wants to play the game before they think of pre-ordering, your beta will start on PlayStation and Xbox July 21st. And all of the betas, so be it the PS4 pre-orders, the Xbox pre-orders, or the open beta, they will all finish July 23rd. So, you know, we get a really good chunk. Personally, I'm going to be playing it on PlayStation and I'm going to be playing it on Xbox. Now, if you guys are on PC and you're thinking, hang on a minute, you haven't said anything about the PC beta yet, there will be a PC beta. There isn't a specific date. All they have said is late August. Now, it wouldn't be surprising to me if the dates are about the same. You know, give you a good week of playing, and it will probably be around the same time, you know, that last week of August. But yeah, they are the beta dates, guys. I strongly suggest that you play the living hell out of it, play the PvE, play the PvP. You know, if you're on Twitter and things like that, make sure you give your feedback to the devs, tweet at them, let them know how good it is, let them know any flaws and problems you come across, because we really do want the best possible experience and, you know, bug-free launch for Destiny 2 as we can. Moving on then, they spoke about the launch date. Now, this actually came in the Bungie blog rather than actually info at E3. The release date we all thought was September 8th. It has changed to September 6th. So, a little bit gutting for those of you guys that have actually booked time off work. But, you know, it does mean we get the game 2 days early. So, that's pretty cool. Next then, news from E3 itself is the PlayStation exclusives. Now, we're actually going to talk a little bit more about these in a later video. I want to do a whole video on the whole exclusive thing to consoles and stuff like that, because I think there's a lot of misinformation going around, and obviously there's a lot of tension going around. So we'll focus on it a little bit more in a separate video. But for those of you who would like to know what does come with the PlayStation exclusives, you are getting a brand new strike. This is going to be called the Lake of Shadows. Gear, the Titan, is going to get a gear set called the Terra Concord. The Warlock is going to get a gear set called the, probably going to get this wrong, Tesseract Trace IV. Now, I don't know my Russian numerals, but that is whatever number that is. And for the Hunter, you're going to get a set called the Icarus Drifter. Now, overall, these gear sets do look very good. Whether they're a solo piece of gear, whether they're a full armor set, I would assume they are a full armor set rather than just like one piece, just like they have had in the past. You know, it is what it is, guys. It's PlayStation exclusive. I don't think they're going to have like any game-changing perks on them. I just think they're going to look a little bit different, make you stand out from, you know, everybody on Xbox, but they're not going to make you stand out from everybody on PlayStation. You're going to get a ship. This is going to be called the City Apex. Now, I'm not sure if this is the exotic ship that people have been talking about that was data mined way back in Destiny 1. If it is an exotic ship, that is actually going to be pretty cool. It will be the first exotic ship of its kind in Destiny, so that would be nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to wait and see. I don't know whether it's going to be an exotic or whether it's just a, you know, a random ship. Weapons then. Weapons actually look really cool. If you guys remember back to the Jade Rabbit, the Hawkmoon, things like that, you know, they've had some really good exotics on PlayStation. Okay, they've never been brilliant when they've made it to Xbox, but they are very good when they first come out on the PlayStation. We are on PlayStation getting an exclusive sniper. Now, this is called the Borealis. It looks absolutely amazing, but it does have a special trick, and that is the fact that it can swap between all three elements at will. So you can be shooting you know, one-shot Arc, one-shot Void, one-shot Solar, and just constantly swapping around them. I think that that is very, very cool, especially with the way they are changing up the weapon slots and the way they will work in Destiny 2 compared to the way they work in Destiny 1. Snipers are going to be power weapons, so the fact that you can swap between the elements depending on what you're doing in PvE is very, very good. And the fact that the weapon damage, so be that Solar, Void or Arc, actually do more damage in PvP to supers of the same element. So if you're using, you know, the Borealis in the Arc mode and a Blade Dance come towards you, or you're using the Solar version and, you know, the new Dawnbreaker comes towards you, you are going to be doing more damage with the correct elemental burn on that weapon. I think it's very nice, you know, a weapon swaps between all the elements, pretty damn good. And finally, the PvP map is called Retribution. Looks pretty cool, I have to be honest. I did try to find the trailer or reveal from it, guys, but I literally cannot find one that isn't covered in watermarks by, you know, IGN or whoever it is, and I really don't want to get in trouble. So you're just watching normal, you know, Destiny 2 gameplay in the background. But finally, we did get a new Destiny 2 trailer where we got to meet our new, I'm going to say raid boss because I do think he will be, and that is Ghoul, or Gary as he is well known. I'm going to wrap the video up there. I'm going to let the new trailer play out. Make sure to drop a like if you found the video helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let me know any comments you have in the section down below. And as always, Guardians, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the brand new trailer, and until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.
Welcome to a world without light. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. I command legions, conquered worlds, waged war across the galaxy to prove my worth. I alone am worthy of the Traveler's light. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
Pre-order and get open beta early access.